So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny.
Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Kick it.
Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey,
Hi
Molly,
there.
Molly VandenBerg. How are you?
I'm doing really well, and yourself?
I'm doing well. But first things
Good.
first, I have to tell you, get out my business. Like, when I saw that this interview was available and they were talking about Google's and the trends and knowing what was searched the most, I said, oh, wow. Because we're always talking about it on the shows, how it seems as if Big Brother is always watching. How do you have the answers to all of these questions? And I am the queen of random research. So tell us a little bit about what it is that you do.
We look at aggregate anonymized data across the entire country and even the world around what people are searching for. And this helps us keep a finger on the pulse of what's trending and what's new, and also what people care about.
Right. And I know throughout different regions, they have so many people that are Googling about different things. So if we were to just pull it apart, you're able to dissect it from the age range to the sex to the area, even to things that matters the most to people and some really strange things. Has there ever been anything that's just kind of stood out to you the most while you're going through some of these reviews? Like who's looking for that? And why are they looking for this in this area?
Now, really for us, it really does come down to geographic location. Those other demographics aren't things that we're able to segment searches by, because we do want to make sure that we're keeping privacy top of mind for folks. But I do think it's always really interesting to see both at the national level and locally what people are looking up. Like, for example, one of the things that was trending this month was National Ice Cream Day, which happened in July. And so we did take a look at the top searched ice cream chains across the country in every state in Google Maps. And so in Louisiana, I have to say that it's Baskin Robbins. So you can tell me whether you feel like that's accurate or not.
You nailed it. All 31 flavors plus some, it's like if they were to come up with an extra flavor, I can see that would be on the Google Trends. What flavor should we add? Like a gumbo yaya ice cream for Louisiana. If you ever see that floating, I think that should be a trend for us too.
Okay, well, you might have just started a trend right now. When it comes to ice cream flavors this month, oatmeal cream pie ice cream was the top trending one. So it seems like people are getting kind of creative.
I've never even heard of that. You said it's oatmeal what?
Oatmeal cream pie ice cream. I think it's inspired by those Little Debbie snacks that everyone knows and loves. And so that's definitely one that's top of mind. Horchata ice cream was also trending. So people are definitely experimenting with those flavors. Like you said, they might need to expand more than 32.
They do. And, we see the value in it of knowing exactly what people are looking for. When it comes down to Google, we always feel as if privacy should be top of mind. I love the fact that you did mention that, how we want to know what's going on so we can stay in tune and be on the pulse of what's going on. But the privacy level of it, but even on the marketing side of it, it can really go well for a lot of our businesses here in the area. So how is it that the Google Trends would really help those navigate in the area if they want to do advertising and how to reach who they're looking for?
I think that Google provides a number of different tools that are really helpful to small businesses, everything from those business profiles that allow you to show where your business is located and have those hours and the services that you provide listed. But like you said, having an understanding of the trends really can help you understand what you might want to emphasize from your product line. Of course, this summer, we're seeing that people are doing a lot of shopping, and things like hats and sunscreen and all of that are always popular. But when we look at searches like sunscreen, we see things like moisturizer with SPF or foundation with SPF. If you're a beauty company, that can help you understand what you might want to really market and put top of mind this season. And I have to say as well, having an understanding of the trends might help you discover some new products. One thing that I didn't expect to trend this month were shark flip-flops, which searches are
Really?
up for about 250%. I have to say they're pretty cute. I kind of want to get my hands on some.
Now I need to go and do a Google search. I need to see shark flip flops, and I already know it's going to pop up top of mind to show you where to get it from, where it probably even stemmed from. And being that Shark Week is going on right now, hey, go figure, right? What are some of the most trending categories?
Entertainment is always really popular. And so when we look at this month in particular, Stranger Things was really top of mind for folks. And it's not
Yeah.
just what people were watching, but it's also what they were listening to. When we think about how much the soundtrack of that show has had an influence, we've seen searches hit an all-time high for Kate Bush, who sings the song Running Up That Hill, which really went viral over the course of this month because of its prominence in Stranger Things. And I think that's really interesting to see one thing in one area of our entertainment influence another, and it's introducing 1980s culture to a whole new generation.
I love it. Has there ever been anything that's just so left wing you have to go and figure it out? Like, whoa, wait a second. Are people really Googling things about horses and horses' favorite hobbies? Like, what are some of the stranger things that you found with these trending topics?
I have to say, a few months ago, there was a search that was giant spiders falling from the sky. And
No,
I
ma'am.
have to
No,
tell
ma'am.
you that that's
I
something
have to
I
hang up
never could
now.
have imagined.
I have to hang up now. Oh.
I know, it was very concerning, and a lot of people were concerned as well. So they were heading to Google to get more information about what was called the Joro Spider, which can parachute a number of different miles, like from the sky, and land other places. There was worried that there was going to be an infestation of that, especially around Georgia. That was where they were kind of concentrated. So that was one of the stranger trends that I've seen. But I would say something from this month that a lot of people went to the internet to research was the Vandro self-portrait discovery, which I think is a really cool kind of modern mystery. It was discovered that on the back of one of his paintings that was going to be shown in an exhibition, that he had actually, when it went for X-ray, painted a self-portrait on the other side of the same canvas, and people had said he had done this to save money. So discovering new art, which I think a lot of people found really interesting this month.
That's good. I want you to think of this as an extension of your office. I love random research. I love it when we can just say, hey, you know what? I know people who are hooking us up with all of this random research, giving us the inside scoop. And next time I'll show up with the oatmeal cream pie ice cream. I got you covered.
I need to hear your review. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, you just Google it. It'll be trending. No worries. Thank you so much. And I do appreciate your time. And think of this as an extension of your office. So you come back at least once a quarter. Give us more updates. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. I would love to come back and really appreciate you having me today.
Awesome. You have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.